Hello, I'm Chris, and this is my battery disconnect or kill switch video. So before you buy yours, you need to figure out what kind do you want. This one I got off of Amazon for about $26. It has a fixed switch and it's a heavy duty 300 amp. And it's just a one click mechanical switch on and off. So in my mind, this is more for off-road or racing. If you got in a wreck or flipped over or something, you just turn it off real quick. Notice how it has red connectors for the positive side of the battery. So in this 72 Volkswagen Beetle, we don't need this one. We just need something to disconnect the battery, whether it be for emergency, theft deterrent. Let's check this one out. So this was $22 though. Riley just walked in there and got it. It's 150 amp. Okay, so that's a battery disconnect. This is a battery disconnect that can be used as a kill switch. The cool thing about this one is that when you turn it off, this key comes out and you can take it with you. So whoever's trying to steal your car, they're not just going to be able to stick a screwdriver in there and turn the power on, and on top of that they will have no idea where this is. So on a 72 Beetle, the battery rides under the seat. It's a little difficult to get the seat up, and we had electrical issues on this car, and there were several times I had to run out here and unhook the negative side of the batteries. So this one is just going to unhook the ground side, and with that cool key, this could be used as a theft deterrent as well. A true 100% kill switch. So if you have a 72 Beetle like mine, I want you to see this right here. We already have these holes in here, so we could just use that hole right there. These are just some kind of little plastic cover things. So they bought a red one for the negative, but it runs right there. So we need to buy another piece and run it right here. Don't worry, I'll show you how to do everything. And this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. That hole right there is perfect for this switch. That's like the dullest razor blade I have. See this? Okay. All right. This is an interior trim piece. It's pressed board about 3/16 thick, wrapped with vinyl. It's a little flimsy for this switch, so we need to find something to back it. This is just a piece of vinyl flooring, super rigid, super strong. So we're just gonna trim this piece down a little bit and use it as a backer to reinforce everything. Okay, so we need to clock the switch. This is down by the transmission tunnel. I need to reach over the back seat and smack it in an emergency. All right, there we go. You know, you think this job's gonna take 5 minutes. You just get these curveballs thrown at you left and right. Oh! And then we're gonna get this little reamer thing. You know, someone was saying something about I had rusty tools in a video. I don't buy tools. I find all my tools either in cars or on jobs. I have a bunch of brand new tools, but I don't ever use them. I will one day. So that's all screwed in there. Super sturdy, super tight. Then we can put this cover piece. See how it pretty much hides everything. So if we were parking this car somewhere and worried about somebody stealing it, we would pull that key out and we would put this on there, and nobody would ever freaking think, especially down in the Beetle in the dark, you're not gonna see that. So we have everything ready to put back on the car. I also bought these for $5. So I always put those on there, and then I had to buy this for $12. They sell these in increments of like 6 inches, foot, 18, 24. They have rubber and hard plastic. This is a hard plastic. I think I'm gonna go get the rubber ones. So that's the positive side. The previous owner did this. The cable is fine. I'm not gonna change it out. 13 millimeter. Oh God, grounded to the body. It's on there tight. Dang. Okay, give us a chance to inspect the ground. It looks okay. So it's in good shape, but still clean it. Wire brush. Clean that wire brush. Let's clean everything up. So then we're gonna run the new cable in this area. Just going to take this off. 13 millimeter. So new ground wire right there. Go ahead and attach it pretty tight. Okay, I guess the only issue now is that it's going to be right over here by the positive. That's why we have that little cover. Let's go ahead and get this one covered. Okay. All right, so it has a little lip on the front and it kind of hooks over the front. and it's actually stuck right there, holding it in place. So that worked out perfect. This is going to be ran to the switch. All right, is this even going to go in there? Okay. All right. Tightened up pretty good. Okay, so the positive diameter of the post is a little bit bigger. I didn't even think about that, or I would have bought another cable. We'll just use it. It'll be fine. Oh, no. Okay. I actually want that aimed down. Beautiful. Finally, I can tighten this battery down with confidence. I was scared to completely tighten it. Oh, man, I forgot to put those in there. Okay, so everything is back in there. We just ran a new ground to the disconnect switch. I ran the old cable back to the negative side. This is really cool right here. Get you some of these. You see how we custom cut it. That is fit on there, and it is protected from all angles. I still have the seatbelt buzzer to go through, so I can't put the seat back in, but we have the battery tightened up now. And would you look at that? Nobody would ever know in a million years that that was the disconnect switch. And remember, you can't stick a screwdriver in there. You got to have this key. And then when we get ready to turn the car on. So we're in here driving. Something starts smelling weird. I could reach my hand back here easily. Look at that. And if you're really skinny, you could just go right through the seat right there. Look at that. All right, so let's go ahead and demonstrate that. Come on, start up on the first try. Start up on the first try. I did have to give it some gas, but I'm getting better. All right. So let's see if our alternator is charging. So we're cruising down the road. I start to smell fire or something not cool. I reach my hand back there. Let's see if the alternator is charging. Oh, it is. Look. The generator is charging. Look. That's so cool. All right. So at the same time we just parked it, we pull this, somebody comes in here, hot wires a car. Hell yeah, man. God, it's a Volkswagen. They go to start it. Oh man, this thing don't run. I thought you said you seen this thing running, man. What the hell, dog? You can even hang this right there on the mirror right there, and that car thief would never even notice it. But as far as a theft deterrent, it depends where you live, where you park your car, what kind of car. Because here in Houston, Texas, if they want to steal your car, they don't hotwire that thing. That's something in the movies or in video games. They will pop your car in neutral and they'll roll that thing down the freaking road 2 blocks, and then they'll pick it up with a wrecker or flatbed. They don't play that game. People are like, yo, you need to wire it through the distributor. You need to wire the fuel pump. So, I mean, you park that thing, go into Walmart, wherever you got to go. That is awesome. Take this with you. Put it back in. Let's see how quick this is. Boom. All right. So battery disconnect kill switch was 100% success. I got this at O'Reilly for $22 in the store. They stock it. This key right here, very cool design, but remember we ran it on the negative side. One more look at it, part number, and then a 24-inch battery cable. That's what I used. So I am so happy that I put this in here. Big sigh of relief. Since I'm still working on the car every night, I'll just do that and walk away from it. Okay, so the battery disconnect came out awesome. Remember to get you some of those protectors if you have a Beetle, and these are the flexible ones right there. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.